Okay, well, Louisiana Purchase, here we go. Now, how does this get started? Well, it turns out that the Americans were using the Mississippi River to get to the port of New Orleans. Okay? To be able to use that port to send their boats out to Europe in order to sell. But the territory used to belong to Spain, but now it's been given back to France. So now the question is, Jefferson is willing, he wants to buy New Orleans. See what's circled there? Okay, so Jefferson wants to buy that part right there. New Orleans, which is the main port. Okay, so he's willing to pay $10 million for it. Okay, so he's going to send some people over to France eventually and send the message to Napoleon Bonaparte, which is now the new Emperor of France. Okay, remember, he's willing to pay $10 million for it. Okay, so he's going to send the boat. Here we go. Okay, what does Napoleon say? Well, let's see. Here we go. Here's the boat. Remember, there's no phone call, no airplanes. Everything is by traveling through water. So it's going to take a while for the message to get there, but eventually it will make it. Okay. So they send the message to Napoleon. Now, Napoleon's like, well, I'm having difficulty conquering the territory where you have Haiti and Dominican Republic, which is a French territory. And if I can't handle that island, imagine that huge chunk of land. So he's like, no, I'm not willing to sell New Orleans, but I'm willing for $5 million more. Okay, I will sell you all of Louisiana territory. That means I'm willing to sell it to you for $15 million. Okay, so the people, the messengers for Thomas Jefferson's like, all of that land for $15 million? Oh my gosh. All right, let's go tell the president. Okay, so they returned the message to the president. And they're on their way. And they're like, what? All this land? This is the territory. Okay. All of Louisiana for $15 million. That includes a whole bunch of states, and it includes a whole bunch of rivers and tributaries, all of that. Okay? That means that the Mississippi River will also belong to the United States. They don't have to share it with any country. Okay? So they're like, whoa, that's a mega deal. So Thomas Jefferson's like, okay, I know we have the national debt, but we can clear the national debt by buying this land and reselling it. So you better believe it. Yes, tell him, yes, I want the land. Okay? So now the United States is going to double in size because of this purchase. Okay? In fact, because he did this, Congress had to add another amendment to the Constitution about purchasing this land, because they're like, you can't just do that. And they passed the new law, and that was it. The end. Woo-woo! Have a wonderful day.